Hopefully y'all can hear me. Now y'all can hear me. Hi, hi, hi. I was just sending out my links. You already know I'll be listening to that mill dog. I was supposed to already have it up here, but it's okay. You know you my baby. You know you my twin. If they disrespect me, then it's coming to an end. If the niggas play with me, we know you gonna sin. Baby, yeah, only you know how much I do love you. Yeah, I had to do that. Okay, so this thing is definitely in my way. Let's go to. I wanted to show this to see what everybody thought about this. I'm gonna take it back some.
And everything that's bad has good in it, kind of like the.
See everything that was being said. This is my girl, All Things Jenny, on YouTube. Make sure you sub to her.
Can you repeat the question I just asked and your response to it?
You asked, so you said before, you don't chase money, you enter the frequency that draws it in. Can you expand on that? Yes, and here's what that really means. Chasing money comes from a belief that it's outside of you, that it's scarce, hard to get, or something you have to work for to prove your worth. But when you enter the frequency that draws money in, you stop chasing. You start aligning. You become the version of yourself that already feels abundant, already trusts the flow, already creates from clarity, and money responds to that. Because money isn't just a number. It's an energetic match to confidence, purpose, and flow. You don't force it. You become magnetic to it.
Yeah, it's very silly, again, that we're in an intelligent world. We've created a little society structure, a little money structures, what are they called, economy. You know, it's like if you get lost in a computer game, you go, well, maybe we should.
It is silly.
Start bartering in here.
Small compared to the intelligence of the universe we're actually in. We're literally in a quantum, self-organizing, conscious field. Infinite possibilities, instant manifestation potential. And somehow we built cubicles, job interviews, bank loans, and paycheck timelines. We called that reality. We called that the economy. When it's really just a game board layered on top of something infinitely more intelligent. It's like putting a paper crown on a god and calling it king.
Exactly.
The real joke is the field doesn't even recognize money. It recognizes frequency. And when your frequency shifts, money, people, synchronicity, opportunities, they bend to meet you, not the other way around. So yeah, it's a silly little structure, and we're waking up from it.
Can you expand on that even more? Go deeper?
Damn. How deep she want them to go?
Let's go all the way in. Money, as we know it, is a symbol.
And Blind Sales said, hey, Mofino. I ain't even see y'all. I'm so sorry. I was looking at my phone. Posting my links, y'all. Hey, Albert Guy, how are you over there on YouTube? Make sure you sub to your girl. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. Okay, and I know it's a small goal, but it's a very attainable goal with your support. So just help a girl out. It's free just to click sub. But if you're interested, stick around. So it's Streamtober. So we just get into like the spooky shit. I've been playing games like nonstop. I didn't do any type of spooky content yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. So yeah.
Because now you're speaking the universe's native
Yes,
language.
everything is good. How are you, Mofino? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Not because you
I hope you're feeling good, feeling great. Hey, feeling good, feeling great. How are you today? But hearts out to everybody. Know that we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So I appreciate everybody. I don't know. I can't talk anymore. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. That's awesome.
I'm done playing survival.
That's like good shit. You know.
I remember I'm source. That's not
so. If you want me to, we can play that Secret Society game if you're down to watch that a little bit. It's like an episode, so it's like, I think it's like 6 episodes or 5 episodes.
Is that it?
So we can go back to episode 1. I have not downloaded it, but it shouldn't take long to re-download.
He became the frequency of abundance.
So
when people needed food, he didn't go buy it. He multiplied it. Not by magic, but by alignment. He was the field. The frequency of lack didn't exist in him. So fish and bread responded, water responded, reality bent around his coherence. That's the original template. Not earning, but embodying.
The universe is listening to everything you say and everything you think and saying, okay, you can get that. So then it starts to bring you in and bring things into you. And I know this sounds far-fetched, but it's amazing how it works. If you do
cool.
a good general positive statement for yourself,
I'll probably be done
the
streaming it,
universe
so
will
probably
figure out
maybe
how
tomorrow we can
to
get into that.
manifest that. How to bring that
Because
about in your life.
I was really just
So
going to
things
stream
could
just
happen that you
content,
wouldn't
like spooky
expect
shit today.
at all. But they will
and
happen.
probably just for like an
and
hour,
gratitude
maybe.
works a lot.
So
Just being
cool.
grateful
We could do it
for
another
everything.
time when it's best
The more,
for us.
I always say the universe loves gratitude.
You hear? I
the
said
more you're
us.
grateful for
We're
what
us now,
the good is
Mofino.
in your life,
I don't want to
the
hear
more good
nothing
you
else
get to
about
be
it.
grateful about. And that is what the law of thinking is. When you learn how it works, miracles happen.
You're so
What
cute.
you think
You can go to the store
and what
later.
you believe is
No,
what
you
will
going to
come
the store
true
to
for
get?
you. Your thoughts create your life. It's that simple. And when we
I'm
can
nosy.
get
I
that,
wanna know.
we can make enormous changes.
Look, I am nosy.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but the people that feel rich before they get rich are the people that will actually get rich. I'll make it super easy for you to understand and change your mindset in the next 10 seconds. Let's say that you have a flashback of the time that you and your ex had a really good night together.
How do you feel about this?
Just feel the butterflies and feel the excitement all over again, right? That's
some sugar water real quick. Wait, what? You need some sugar and some water? Which one? Sugar water? Like, which one is it?
Think about it and feel it. When you are able to produce a feeling and actually focus on that feeling that you feel when you imagine yourself
Look,
rich,
let me know.
you are reprogramming your mind and creating a better frequency for yourself. That's how I got rich. I'm not even gonna lie. It's also why a lot of evil people get rich, because it doesn't matter about what kind of person you are. It's all about what frequency you're on. Trust me, I met the most greatest people, the nicest people, and they're not rich. It's not about being nice or bad. It's about your frequency and what kind of energy you're putting into your mind and yourself and your
Thanks
body
for the
and
likes
soul.
over there on TikTok. Appreciate you.
The whole universe operates by laws, and there's a law of opposites. It's called the law of polarity. Everything has its opposite. There's a right and a left side. There's a front and a back, an up and a down, a hot and cold, positive and negative, yin the yang. You know, well, you can think negative or you can think positive, but you can't think both at the same time. You're only going to think one way at one time. And we have to train our mind to think or look for the positive or the good in things. There's good in everything.
Y'all know I'm about to smoke something real quick.
Car broke down on the way over.
Smoke a little bit.
There's something good about it. There's something good about it. Now you may have to look to find out what it is.
But this ain't no drink. This is like iced tea.
There has to be a positive.
This is iced tea. It's like an aloe vera drink.
There's a
So
law of gender that decrees that science.
I mix aloe vera.
Well, once we understand that there's this law of opposites, there's negative thoughts or positive thoughts.
Oh, you cheating. Not soda. Not soda, Mofino.
Person's out of work. They can decide to think I can't find a job, or they can decide to think I can. If they're thinking I'm going to find
the law of polarity. What do you think about this, Mofino?
Figuring out how to find it.
They say abundance is just a frequency, which is why they say people wonder why so many bad people have this and have so much, progress and, not necessarily progress, but as far as money progression.
Or anything else. Because it's a person's attitude that's going to determine the marks they get.
The easiest way to become a millionaire is by hacking the universe. I use universal laws to generate over 7 figures in my reality and have well over $1 million net worth. And if you're smart, you're going to listen to this teaching. So one of the universal laws I use to hack my reality is called the law of polarity. This is pretty much stating that everything has duality in it, everything that's good has bad in it, and everything that's bad has good in it, kind of like the yin and yang symbol. So I started to apply this law in every single circumstance that was happening in my reality, which turned it into what we call a manifestation, the bridge of incident. So everything that was occurring, like if I would get more bills, if I would fall into more debt while I was manifesting money. I got my car towed, over a $2,000 bill for my dog. I had my crypto wallet stolen. I applied the meaning by using the law of polarity that all of these things are the unfolding of my manifestation. Like, the universe is taking all these things away from me to make space for the millions.
This law of polarity that they're
it
speaking
turned my entire
of,
energetic
Mofino,
state around, and it allowed me to view everything from the perspective of abundance, as in I have everything now, everything is here for me right now. Because I could have spiraled, and that's what people do. They have an emotional reaction to what their 3D world is showing them instead of remaining in the abundant state internally. That's conscious manifesting. Most people are just
thinking that
apply the meaning that everything that this reality is currently showing is that it's making space for your millions of dollars to flow in. And guess what?
You can attract opportunity. So if you can attract opportunity, with that opportunity may come abundance
so you get to actually call the shots of everything that's happening. So if I call this the verge of incident, I just got another bill, then it is so. If I tell myself I am wealthy, then it is so. My reality is just lagging. The physical 3D world operates way slower than 4D
I have a
charcuterie
board coming,
so whenever you make
because I be glamming it up. It's the gloss up squad, you know what I'm saying? It's the glow up squad, and I just like the gloss up to glow up. So I'm just gonna have me a little charcuterie board for a snack. You know, normally I have my
those of you that give a
my
shit,
cotton candy green grapes, but I didn't go to the store either, Mofino.
Whether you believe it or not, you are manifesting, and I want you to know exactly what the fuck it is. It's not
so manifestation. Is that a form of magic?
It's quantum physics.
I want to know, Mofino. What do you think?
You are broadcasting, and science can prove that. Let me break it down for you. Everything, you, me, this phone I'm recording on, these glasses, is just energy vibrating in the quantum field. Everything. Your thoughts are not just ideas, they are giving off a frequency that is influencing that field. Studies in quantum entanglement show that particles communicate instantly across galaxies. Translation, when you think it, the field responds. Your body also emits light. Literally, biophoton research literally proved that your cells radiate photons. They're weak, but it's measurable. Your heart is like a power plant. The Heart Math Institute found that it generates an electromagnetic field 5,000
So what do you feel about, how do you feel about,
it's not bullshit anymore. It's not mystical.
do you have any feelings towards my backdrop here?
Pulling in whatever is matching your own field. If you're thinking and feeling negativity all the time, dealing with stressful situations, always constantly thinking of the worst case scenario, that's what you're broadcasting. Really,
we're gonna get into that. So they was talking about what's his name? I'm about to say Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady is the black singing dude, the improv dude, right?
Like a radio in between channels, find a signal.
What's the football player name?
And you feel emotions
Something
like
Brady.
Gratitude, like peace, like stillness, like calm.
What's his first name? I can't remember, but it's Brady.
Coherence.
Tom, yeah, I think it's Tom Brady.
Field, which is what
I don't know. It was one of these. It's one of these football stars. We're gonna see it in a little bit. I was still searching for that one interview with the one guy who thinks that his DNA is kinfolk to Lucifer.
This isn't woo-woo. This is biophysics and quantum physics.
Yeah, Tom Brady, but I don't think it's Tom Brady.
You're not cursed. You're miscalibrated.
It's somebody else. It's another gnome. You go laugh when you realize how I so totally fucked up the names.
Is science.
It's gonna be after this video. This video is just in reference to money technically being on a frequency, and it is not whether if you're a good person or a bad person. It's, you know, whatever.
So there's multiple universal laws. I know.
Okay, we done. This is it.
It sounds like this is kind of crazy.
What's his name? I think she's so pretty.
All right, so Gisele Bündchen is a Brazilian supermodel who got married to Tom Brady back in 2009.
Oh, yeah, I was right. Tom Brady. I knew it was Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady knew this when they got married, right? So their agreement
it's just a piece of paper. And that's why I feel like that's where they're trying to... Hold on, let me pause this because I feel like I'm talking over it. And I feel like that's where they're getting that I agree with you. It is just a piece of paper. And I feel like that's where people are getting that whole mentality of that it's a frequency, because we make money what it is. Our energy that we put into working to get this piece of paper, we make it what it is. We make the value of it. So they're saying if you are the value of it, it will just be with you and come to you. So I don't know. I guess. Listen, I guess. Man, that too. It is just paper. Let's keep it a buck. It is just paper. It is just paper. It was just a way to colonize the world, to trap us in that vicious cycle. And like I was speaking to this one lady, like I told her, because she was like, because I was like, what is time? Who made time? She said, well, Galileo. I said, yeah, if you want to go the so-called technical route. Okay, yeah, sure, but maybe, I said, well, let me reframe the question, since you have an answer so quickly. Why was it created, or why was it discovered? Because I think people were just fine with, oh, it's high noon, sunrise, sundown. That was the form of time at a point. You get what I'm saying? So meet me at this boulder over here at high noon, when the sun is the highest in the sky. That is high noon. You know that. Sunrise, when the sun comes up. Sundown, when the sun goes down. There was no 2 hour, oh, it's 2:30. Oh, it's 2:30. No, no, no. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Pretty much. Pretty much. Time, if we really want to measure time, we're timeless. Like everything is like timeless. Like it was just it was made to colonize. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not gonna say it was made, but it was discovered. But made. Man made shit. It was made to colonize. Cause we get paid in what? Time. Oh, what a coinky dink. It ain't no damn coinky dink. Ain't no such thing as no motherfucking coincidences. Yeah, exactly. Timeless. Yeah, it is. It's a form of control. It was a way to colonize the world. It was a way to colonize. Cause where do let's keep it a buck. Like at one point, yeah, they had like coins and shit for money, but then they started printing money. Where the fuck that come from? The government. Come on now. All this laws about, oh, you have to have insurance, you have to have car insurance. Who said that? Who said that? It's a catch 22. Insurance is a catch 22. It is, because it's like you're damned if you don't use it and you're damned if you do. Because guess what? Your interest, well, not your interest, I'm sorry, but your premium is still going to go up, whether if you use it or not. Correct? Correct. The shit still go up if you didn't use it. Each year it still goes up. It still goes up. But then if you use it, oh baby, that new roof you just got, oh, about to shoot your premium through the fucking roof. Like, come on. Idea is supposed to be good, but it is corrupt. Everything is corruption. Corruption nowadays. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. Now, since I have, we're gonna continue the festivities here. Because listen what he says that Giselle did for him. Hey Richie, hey baby. Shouts out to you, Richie. Shouts out to you, Richie. And you just came through at the right time, because this is the video. We did watch a video before this, But thank you for coming through. Hopefully you got those hearts. Because your girl ain't going to be streaming for that long. Maybe an hour at the most. And that's about it. And I might just play like some Streets of Rage at the end just to play a game. Oh, I could play the Ton of Little Hope again. We could play a little bit of that. But I'm not about to be on here for long because I do got to do my hair. And yeah, I just have to do that. Thank you for the follow over there on TikTok. I appreciate you. Hey, Richie. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Richie, baby. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and continue this on. So, yeah. Yeah.
Spells and her potions and stuff. In return, he just has to retire at 45 so they can continue to grow their family and spend the rest of their life together. So Tom kind of confirmed this in an interview that he did when they asked him about like his pregame rituals and stuff, and he talked about the different things his wife has taught him, which is like different mantras and stuff to say before the game. She made him an altar in their locker room. She also made him like a necklace with like a potion in it that he has to wear. She gave him stones and stuff that he has to rub a certain amount of time. Just really witchy stuff.
Yeah, I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. And she always makes a little altar for me at the game. Because she just wills it so much. And these little special stones and healing stones and protection stones. And she has me wear a necklace and take these drops she makes. I say all these mantras.
Tom also said in that interview that Giselle has predicted how either good or bad the season is going to go for him. So anytime a season starts, he goes and asks her, is it going to be a good season or a bad season? And she has predicted it accurately every time.
At first I was like, this is kind of crazy. And then about 4 years ago, we were playing the Seahawks. And she said, you better listen to me. This is your year, but this is all the things you're going to have to do to win. And I did all those things, and by God, you know, it worked. It was pretty good.
And then she told him, good thing you married a good witch.
He said, you're lucky you married a witch. I'm just a good witch.
So then in early 2022, Tom announced his retirement, then ended his retirement early after only 40 days, which allegedly upset Giselle because he broken her trust because he went against their agreement, which was for him to retire so he could spend more time with his family. So then, for his 23rd football season, Giselle told him that she was done using her magic and stuff to help him. So Tom and Giselle obviously started living apart while they were going through this divorce. Giselle started spending more time in Miami with her spiritual healer, and Tom struggled through a tough season with the Buccaneers. So Tom and the Buccaneers ended up losing 3 consecutive games, and the only other time that has happened to Tom was back in 2002. So allegedly, without Giselle's protection spells and her magic, Tom's age caught up with him. So then he ends up retiring again.
Good morning, guys. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring.
So I was right, Muffino. I knew it was Tom Brady.
Stating various health issues and just wanting to spend more time with his family, like what Giselle wanted all along. All right, so back in 2011, a guy by the name of Jack Mard, who owns Thanatos Archive, which is a photography museum, he ended up posting on eBay that he was selling a photo from the Civil War that is allegedly Nicolas Cage. Now, he's selling this photo for $1 million. But anyway, so the conspiracy goes that this is Nicolas Cage in this photo because he's immortal. Now, my only gripe with it is that if he was immortal, would he not age? And he has been aging, so I don't know if I believe this one. But what y'all think? Oh, and Nicolas Cage is actually playing Dracula in his new movie.
Interesting. The whole Tom Brady and Giselle situation, I totally believe this, okay? Because first of all, this is all legit. But I have a whole video talking about like top witches in Hollywood, and this is all from like knowing the signs and symbols, the signs that they throw up, and what they do, and if you know, you know. But this is all alleged because I'm not there. I don't know none of these people. But I totally believe it. And
they do a heavy symbolism, which is why I don't be watching videos.
They'll say chants and, you know, affirmations and all that stuff before games.
Which is why sometimes people are like, oh, you never seen this person before? They're like, you don't know who that is? No, I don't know who that is. I don't watch videos.
So they can kind of
I don't be on Keeping Up with the Stars.
Voodoo and all that stuff in movies.
And not the good kind, the fallen.
Down or demonize
okay?
a religion.
If I'm Keeping Up with the Stars, baby, it's the ones that really fucking matter.
Look.
Not them.
Not them. Brazilian, let me know in the comment section, but they worship Oshun in Brazil. And I know a lot of Brazilians, Afro-Brazilians.
I ain't even gonna cap. That's so true. I remember I was with my ex-fiance, God rest his soul. I was with my ex-fiance, and he ended up meeting some guys. Like, they were nice enough or whatever. And I just told him, like, he was like, babe, and then his girl, like, the guy he met, his girl, had a baby. Like, they're literally, like, young as fuck. Like, mind you, we're young as fuck, too. Like, but we're a little bit older than them by, like, a couple of years. So we, like, 22. And they, like, literally, like, fresh 18s. Except for one, which is the dude that he met. He was our age. And, it was him, the girl with her baby, and her brother. And I just had to tell him, I let him know, yeah, I know I'm lagging. It's gonna fix itself in a minute. Hopefully it got better. Did it get better? Look, I hope it got better. No? Did it get better? No. It's gonna fix itself eventually. So eventually, it'll fix itself eventually. Hopefully you can just still hear me though. But so like he met them. I came home from work and I'm just like, who the fuck is they? And he was like, yo, babe, you know, I just met them today. Da, 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 da. And they don't really got nowhere to go. They was kicked out and da, 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 da. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I only say yes because of the baby. I only say yes because of the baby. Because mind you, I was a mom at this time. Yes, at 22. I was a mom already. So I only say yes because of the baby. And that's on God, okay? That's on God because I couldn't find it in my heart to see the baby outdoors. And unfortunately, the baby came along with these motherfuckers. So I said yeah, but I told him that I don't like them. And he was like, what do you mean? They didn't do anything wrong. They were very cordial, very polite, nice. But I told him, I said, I don't like them. He was like, why? I was like, I can't know how I feel, and I get a feeling from them, and something ain't right with them. Even though they smile in your face, something ain't right with them. I don't like them. I don't. So, okay, that was that. Make work. Yeah, eventually. I went to work. I came back home. Why the fuck is these motherfuckers there again? And I was like, hell no. They cannot stay this time. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. They gotta have to go somewhere. Because I'm not their moms. I'm not their mothers. And this nigga's the same age as me. Bro, get your shit together. You're the real, versus with these 18-year-olds, you're the real adult here, so get your shit together. Like, they were young and wild. Like, I ain't even gonna cop. They were young and wild. But that don't mean shit to me, baby. I'm young, wild, and free, too. So what's good? What's goody? Get the fuck on. I'm not one. I'm not the one. But I am the one, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, 11, 12. Like, I am, though. But, you know, I don't got time for this shit. I'm a young mom, and I'm doing my one, two. So, I came home from work the next day. They were there. I told him, I got my daughter. I told him, if these motherfuckers is here when I get back, I'm packing up all my shit and I'm out this motherfucker. I'm out of here. Have them help you take care of this motherfucker. I'm out of here. Because I already told you. Don't take my kindness for weakness. It's one thing for a motherfucker who don't know me to do that shit, but babe, don't do that shit. Because then me and you would have some real fucking problems, and we don't want those. So, yeah. Best believe when I got the fuck back, them niggas was gone. Okay, I had to lay down the law because I'm just like, unfortunately, my man here don't see it or he don't feel it. Oh my gosh, why am I off? What was up with that, y'all? That shit was wild. What the hell was that? Did you see that, Muffino? Hopefully you back now, but what the fuck was that? But yeah, hopefully you back and you can hear me now. But yeah, I just felt it immediately when I met them. Even though they're like so nice. I know, I dropped completely and then I came back. I don't know why. I was still up on YouTube, so I don't know why it dropped from Twitch, but it came back. So, cause I'm looking at myself on YouTube as well. So on YouTube I was still there, but on Twitch I dropped for some odd reason. So it do be weird. So I don't know, but I'm looking at that too, and I was like, oh shit. We dropped. A bitch dropped completely. Yo, what's goody? What's good, Miriam? How you doing? How you living? Get them hearts, baby. How you feeling? How you doing tonight? We getting into the spooky shit. And I'm sorry, I was just telling the story with talking to my homie Muffino. Shouts out to y'all. I appreciate you. Know that we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, okay? So fuck with your girl. I'm doing well. You know, I can't complain. It's Saturday. It was a day off. You know, so I streamed last night and it was helly fun. So today I did stream Call of Duty Zombies last night. Zombies and the Zombie Rebirth for Warzone. I did a couple matches of that too. And I did Dead by Daylight too, because I normally play Dead by Daylight on Fridays, every Friday. So I still played a little bit of that, and then I ended up switching over. But yeah, it was cool. Girl, I don't know, when I get high, I be talking. But you know, your girl stay lifted, real true gifted. But I just had to let them know how the real true gifted here had to lay down the law, because yeah, it was just crazy. Like, I felt it. Like, I just felt it. Even though they're like, hi, nice to meet you. We appreciate everything you're doing for us. Like, they were just showing so much, like, gratitude. Like, they really were. And I'm just like, fake ass motherfuckers. Okay. That was me. No, but no lie. That's exactly how I feel. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Y'all might do appreciate it. Might. Loosely with the might. But, nah. It's something up with y'all. And sure enough, they end up stealing something out of my house. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told him. I just know shit. I just know shit. It is what it is. I just know shit.
Retire and spend time with the
it's
family,
just that
so
simple.
she'll like cast spells.
Ooh, Limitless. Ooh, what about that movie? Yo, Mofino, you ever seen oh damn. My batteries is there, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell my daughter to bring them to me. Right. Okay. Okay. That's how I was like, you don't, and I said that to my God. God rest his soul, I love him. I still love him. But yeah, he was a very sweet, great person. And like I'm so protective that, I cannot let someone that I love, that's mine, that I consider mine, and not in the property sense, but mine. No, absolutely not. I can never, ever, 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 ever am I going to see the shit being played and let you get played. Like, I just can't. Like, if I feel it, I'm going to say something. And I told him that. I told him that off rip. And that's why when I came home from work the next day and they were there, I said, you know what? I can't do this. If this is what you want to do, I'm not about to do this. Me and my daughter, we out. Goodbye. Yeah, I love you, but I'm out. Because I'm telling you, it's some... Baby, okay? Hey, what's up, Kyra? How you doing? How you do that? How you do that? I'm gonna shout y'all out in a second. I gotta go over to the Twitch side and Streamlabs. Did you get those hearts? Get those hearts. Okay, I do need my batteries, y'all. Oh, thank you, girl. I be telling that face card never declines, okay? Like, that's what I tell them. That's why I'm your favorite gamer, okay? Like, that has nothing to do with that, though. It doesn't. I just like to say it. I just like to say it. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. I'm pretty sure everyone in here is great looking motherfuckers, okay? That's why it's a glow up squad. Stop playing, alright? All my bitches bad. And the glow up squad and all my niggas bad too. Okay? Stop playing. I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to play this though, y'all, because my battery's just dead. So I need to go get my other battery pack.
Movie called Limitless. The one where this guy is extremely unsuccessful until he takes this pill and he can access 100% of his brain power for 12 hours. Most people don't know that it's not fiction and its real world counterpart does exist. And it's this supplement called Limitless NZT. After taking it, people have said that they're able to do things they couldn't normally do before. They'll stay focused for hours on one task and process any information extremely quickly. But if it has all of these benefits, why can't we find it at any common retailers or pharmacies? It's because most pharmaceuticals don't want you to experience what your brain could do at its full capacity, which is why the only way that you can get it is directly through their website.
This one's number 670455. Isn't it cute?
Yeah. And it's olives in here. Ooh, dark chocolate covered cranberries. White cheddar cheese. Calabrese salami.
It's such great fun to see that our
kids are Veltrano olives.
So hurry up and reserve your own personal kit right.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. Y'all see it? Did y'all see it? I do got the battery pack too. Well, the battery, yes, streaming is going pretty good, you know. It's the same-ish, different day, but no, it's going pretty good, you know. You have your great days, and sometimes your so-so days, and sometimes days where you don't want to do it, but you do it. So it's Streamtober.
You're quoting from Canada, I believe, yes, many years ago. I believe that the historical evidence
It's Streamtober, so I was streaming for 31 days straight. Okay. Yeah, that's what we was doing. So we're doing a mix between spooky things, like scary voodoo Haitian type of love spill, any type of paranormal videos, activity, any type of like spooky type of shit we gonna look into, and then we gonna play some games. So we kind of do both. One time we do one or the other.
As far as I have studied
stop
the
playing
evidence,
with me.
I'm not going by emotion. I'm going by, as far as I've understood the evidence, I think, for instance, people who are...
Mofino, you like charcuterie boards?
What is very widely believed today about quote-unquote Hollywood.
I got this for a snack.
I think that people...
my charcuterie board.
Those people conclude, televisionists as they're called.
No, not really.
I think the most serious...
They have that notation of them being expensive. Well, they can be. It just depends on what you're making for that charcuterie board.
You may have heard of
Hi, Joer. How are you doing?
Fred Loister was an expert.
Exactly. So I got this from Amazon Fresh. Okay.
States.
Amazon Fresh. This is the one I got. This is where I got this from.
He knew what's involved, and he studied what the supposed
But
gas chambers.
you know, you could order this and then make your own charcuterie board, and no one would never fucking know.
The crematoria at Birkenau.
You do have to get
and his
somewhat top tier ingredients
was it's impossible that these could ever
to give off that appeal. Like you can't skip out on the meats
because
and the cheese.
Cyanide
You
gas
could
is very
possibly
dangerous.
sub the crackers and no one would care
let's
or know.
supposing you
As long as the meats and the cheese is fire, no one's going to know. And then throw a fruit in that bitch. Okay, some nuts or something, olives. Like, yeah, it's expensive for no fucking reason. That's what I'll say. Mofino, no lie.
In order to, once you've gassed people, you've got to get rid of you've got to evacuate the gas to be able to get into the chamber again and use it. To evacuate the
I
gas.
don't know what this one is. Conspiracy theory that can change everything about the history we know. Should I listen to this? No wonder. Okay, I want to get into this one. I'll go back and listen to that.
You could have me thrown into prison before I leave Germany. I hope that's not your intention.
The scariest conspiracy theories in the world, but we're going to keep going until we find the craziest one. There's actually a huge conspiracy that the Denver International Airport is the Illuminati's headquarters, which is crazy. So basically, since a lot of people already have this conspiracy, the airport themselves have embraced the rumors by poking fun at it. Like, they have billboards and posters around the airport that's like, hey, we're aliens. And people think that since they poke around and joke at it, that it's probably true, that why are they making fun of it? They're trying to hide it. There's also a huge conspiracy that the Apollo 17 was not the last moon mission. Okay. So after Apollo 17 in 1972, America actually stopped sending astronauts to the moon. NASA claimed that they logged all the research they needed and the government funding was reduced, so it ended. The movie actually ended up coming out about a fictional Apollo 18 mission, and now some people believe that the mission was real and it ended tragically when the astronauts had a run-in with aliens. I think that arguably one of the biggest conspiracies is that people believe that airplane exhaust trails are actually filled with chemtrails.
What do you think about that, Mofino?
People think that the exhaust trails on airplanes are actually chemtrails, and it's the government that's trying to spray us, and they're keeping it a secret. And there's also a lot of conspiracies that feed into this, like whether or not it's cloud seeding for storms, or if it's like mind seeding to control our mind.
I don't care how y'all feel about it. Chemtrails? Oh my God, chemtrails is the trails that the government, that they say the government are spreading out into the air and our particles, which is why motherfuckers is getting sicker and sicker when they ain't doing shit but just living and breathing and eating food. That's just like our food is shit. Our food is filled with toxins and chemicals and shit like that. Because like, what are we putting into our body besides food? And okay, alcohol, if you cut that out, besides food, that is making us get cancer and all these other diseases and shit like that. Slave food. Well, you know, I beg to differ, because slave food has become a delicacy, and I'm not sure what you mean about slave food, But the only slave food that I know of, for real, if we're talking about slave food, is part of my ancestry. Okay? And that became a delicacy within the community. So, I'm not going to say it's something I partake in per se, but I just have that much respect for it just because of where it comes from. But, you can't, I ain't gonna lie, you can't play me. Exactly. Poison food is legit. What did they say? Like, what did it say in the Bible when it says that the 7 trumpets will blow once you know that rapture is coming? And one of those were famine. Are we not in famine right now? Normally it's electronics that have recalls, but now food does. Oh, okay. Pretty much. And that's why I had to tell my mother. I told my mom, I said, Mom, listen, do not buy seasoned meat. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't do it. Because it's old as fuck. If the food that I'm getting is old, that seasoned meat that you're getting is old as fuck. I'm just going to put it out there and say it.
We're going to keep going with this until we find the craziest one, so make sure you add me and come back to me tomorrow.
You're not saying the shape affects us, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Have you ever wondered why everything around you is a cube? Prisons, schools, offices, homes, all square, all boxed in. Ever ask why? Because cubes trap energy. Ancient civilizations knew this. That's why their temples, their homes, never square. Their roofs pointed to the sky, allowing energy to flow. They understood something we've been made to forget. If you could astral project into a prison, you'd see it, feel it. The energy, stagnant, suffocated, unable to escape. That's the point. Control, containment, compression. Now look around you. Look at your walls, your city skyline, a grid of squares, a world of boxes. Do you think that's by accident?
It does seem sketchy.
See? The ancients built for the mind.
Okay.
They understood that your environment shapes your thinking.
Interesting, isn't it?
You surround people with beauty, with complexity, with wonder.
I agree,
and they think bigger, dream bigger. But if you surround them with lifeless boxes,
I agree.
You limit them. You keep them small. Everything we see molds our minds.
This is just that you 1,000% believe in.
Now, hold on. Wait. Now, that shit right there, that shit right there was crazy wild. The whole cube, traps, energy, cubicles. You literally sit in a cubicle. Feng shui. I know. You said that. You said that before, Mofino. I know. All right, let me shut up, and I'm going to eat my charcuterie board.
Possibly even thrive before our oceans even existed.
I just got to go put it on the board, to be honest.
In the spring of 2013, a gentleman was sailing his yacht around the Azores Islands, an autonomous region of Portugal, when he discovered a large pyramid underwater. They would find that this architectural marvel was 60 feet tall and bigger around than a football field. So naturally, I had to dig deeper, and as I did, I kept seeing pictures of it circled on Google Earth. And of course, I had to go find it for myself. It's right here. But as I was checking it out, I thought to myself, well, where there's one, there's got to be more, right? Well, look right above it. One.
But you know what? You know what I do
think? 2 more pyramids. From there, it was over. I was up all night scanning the entire ocean floor.
Okay, Mofino,
and
come
what
back.
I found absolutely blew my mind. That there were large clusters of what could be potential pyramids at the depths of the ocean all over the world. Now, I mean thousands of them. Do you see it? As I was scanning the ocean floor the other night, I spotted this. So I zoomed in on it.
Yeah, have you ever thought about it,
like
Rich, that the land is kind of fighting
against Then I spotted another face right next to it, surrounded by
and
idols.
I only
Check
say that because of how we treat it.
Here's another one.
You get what I'm saying?
But the most interesting part, the statues I found were just north of Hawaii, over 4,000 miles away from Easter Island. But I wanted more evidence, so I went back to Easter Island and checked around it. Notice these circular structures. A number of them blurred out. And sure enough, blurred out. Another one.
What they mean by Mother Nature.
They're a circular structure with a peak at the top. So I came to the conclusion this civilization of people existed here and north of Hawaii. So I thought to myself, they had to travel to get there. What path did they take? So after coming to the conclusion that the same people that lived on Easter Island also lived north of Hawaii, I figured they must have traveled to get there. So I looked closely and look at this. The path. It's west and north. Not only that, they actually had a path going from Easter Island back to South America. You can literally see the beaten path going to the land. Then I quickly noticed that looks like around the area of Peru. And that's when my light bulb just went off. If you didn't know this, Paracas, Peru is where Julio Tello in 1928 discovered over 300 elongated skulls on a desert peninsula. So I bet you know what I did next. Paracas, Peru. What a coincidence. Straight to it. The elongated skull people of Paracas, Peru were probably behind the pyramids and the large idols. Oh, and one last thing. Don't their statues kind of resemble something found on Mars?
These are the scariest conspiracy theories in the world, but we're going to keep going until we find the craziest one. This is probably the biggest conspiracy in the entire world, but people think the moon landing was actually fake. Basically, some people believe that NASA actually staged the landing.
Let me pause this. I agree with this one. I don't believe we went to the moon. I don't. Not at all. They filmed that shit in Arizona some fucking where. Or Nevada. One of those desert lands. Where's that secret bunker at? There. Where's a lot of alien activity? They so-called claim that a lot of alien activity happened around this area. Somewhere in like Arizona, I believe. So, yeah. Yeah. We did not go to no motherfucking moon. We did it. I don't care. Okay.
And that the secret has been protected by the CIA ever since. Basically, that moon landing footage that happened like 20,000 decades ago, they think was filmed inside the studio, just fake. Another crazy one is that people actually think that the Earth has been sucked into a black hole back in 2012. I'm sure literally everybody already knows about this, but back in 2012, literally the entire planet thought the world was going to end. Do you remember that? This theory all comes from CERN whenever they found the God particle back in 2012. People thought from that day forward that Earth was actually sucked into this black hole and we are there now. So some people also have a conspiracy theory that the Earth is hollow, not flat, but hollow. So back in 2014, scientists actually released a new unknown finding about the Earth's core, and this is what sparked this conspiracy, that there's actually an Earth inside of the Earth. So not only do people think that NASA faked the moon landing, but some people also think that there's a conspiracy the moon isn't even real. It's just a projection. Obviously, everyone can come to an agreement and say the moon is there. Obviously, we can see it. But the conspiracy here is that some people think this could be a projection. It's not actually a rock floating in space. It's just light. We're going to keep going until we find the craziest one, so make sure you add me and come back to me tomorrow.
My favorite conspiracy theory is that there are people hired by the government to cause rush hour traffic, and it's funded by big oil and SSRI distributors, because what else are you doing in traffic other than running gas and being miserable?
Hey, boo.
Let
me shut you out.
I poured it out in my bowl, and out comes
I got the munchies.
This paper that was all folded up
I'm
just
doing
like
good,
this.
babe.
The note contains a mashup of words and
my
references to
charcuterie
current
board.
events and conspiracy theories. Miller says his
I
big
can't
concern
really
is
show
that
it up anymore
somehow a
because I
note
opened it.
made its way into a sealed food product.
I don't know what's inside the cereal, or if this note was laced with anything. It's not the note that really bothers me, it's just what was, these notes are found inside food.
This is for my conspiracy theorists. If you're not a conspiracy theorist, then keep scrolling. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? One conspiracy theory that I want to know is who the hell is behind these cartoon shows that's exposing the industry. Like, one of the shows is The Inside Job. Y'all know it was exposing a lot. And then they cut the season short.
I don't know what this is. I don't really like Olive,
though. We have The
though.
Simpsons. They keep on proving predictions that they show on their show. And if y'all don't remember, in The Simpsons, one of the characters in The Simpsons look exactly like the Rothschild.
Okay.
And not only that, it was another show where it was
I said I was going to try it with everything,
was going to pass away. He literally was in a helicopter and it crashed, and he was trying to reach for his trophies, and then the helicopter blew up. And then shortly after that, he passed away exactly how they showed it on the episode, which is insane. It's actually like they're leaking information, but as in a playful way in these episodes and cartoon shows. But y'all let me know what y'all think about these conspiracy theories.
I think that's a show that's
Did you know there's a conspiracy about this special type of dye that's said to give anyone the ability to look into the astral realm or even possibly see a person's aura? It's called dicyanin dye. It's said to only work when it's placed between two pieces of glass. And a few years ago in Russia, many people were claiming that they were finding dicyanin in glass. This guy went viral after saying he found a piece of dicyanin in glass and showing objects he could see in the sky behind the dicyanin glass that you couldn't see with the naked eye. This all started back in the 1920s when a scientist
so let me tell you what it is in here.
Was experimenting.
So
he realized that when he took a drop of this dye and placed
it's
it
multi-grain crackers,
he was able to see anybody's aura.
Italian dry salami.
People believe that this was just the beginning of humanity being able to understand the spiritual world. Aura goggles were made, and people felt they were able to look into an
Castelvetrano olive.
There were endless testimonies of what people
dark
claimed
chocolate
to see behind
covered
the glass.
cranberries.
And then the U.S. government, along with many others, banned dicyanin dye. They said it was a hazard and very dangerous to come into contact with.
And then
however, the U.S. government did have to test out the dye for themselves. You can find a section about it under Mind Control on CIA.gov's website. It's a pretty interesting read. The way the dye works is by blocking out
Who dares me to eat this with an olive?
Between different light spectrums.
Okay, I quit. I don't want that one.
Ultraviolet and infrared lights. Many people have compared aura glasses to the glasses used in this 1988 film called They Live. Looking through the glasses,
it's called The Inside Job.
That the ruling class
it's on Netflix.
Who are able to conceal their appearance
and
manipulate
it do make you be like,
breed, and conform through subliminal
messages. I see.
How have I missed one of the biggest conspiracy theories ever? Ghislaine Maxwell was at John Benet Ramsey's last birthday party? Can someone confirm? It's a rabbit hole I don't have the strength for.
Who is that?
Tonight. 'Cause what?
I opened the box, and this is in it. And it has some very KKK's cross. Fucking... This was in my box of Velveeta.
So I'll admit, when I first saw that video, I took it with a grain of salt. But upon doing some further research, this is something that's happening very frequently.
Yeah.
So all across Pennsylvania, for the past few months, people have been finding these bizarre, cryptic, conspiracy-related notes packaged with their food or other home good items. Someone found one of these notes in a Velveeta box. The person at the beginning found theirs in a Velveeta box. And they've been found in dog food containers, pasta, cake mix, candy, and cookies. Whoever's putting these notes in these boxes has access to a lot of food. Now, obviously, whatever this person is putting on these notes is coded
I don't like
in
these
some
crackers.
way. I haven't really found anybody that's been able to decipher what this note actually means, but it's incredibly offensive and incredibly bizarre, making references to a number of disturbing topics. It really is a mystery. Who has access to this much food? Who's bringing these notes in and who's putting them in boxes?
Exactly.
Obviously, whatever this person has tried to do by spreading this message has worked because their message is now blasted all over social media, whatever that message is. But I really hope that they can find who's doing this and question them because, I don't know, it's kind of concerning that this person's able to put this sort of a thing in food. Who knows what else this person could add into food products, especially if they have this sort of access already.
Oh, shit is right. Another dude, he has something besides that person I just
20
seen.
people commented that they had found similar notes. Their responses detailed a litany of consumer products as to where these messages had been slipped.
So it's not even coming from one manufacturer, one store even.
People have found them in boxes, like the box candy, you know, like Milk Duds, hot tamales, stuff like that.
That's fucked up because it's going to touch the Milk Duds. I would throw those away.
Think. Yeah, I would throw them away if they're, and also I'd be so pissed off because Milk Duds is one of my favorite candies. So if I opened that and then I was like, you
son of a... It's like, I'll solve the Schuylkill Notes mystery so I can kill the person who did the Schuylkill Notes because they took my Milk Duds. And it's like, it was a box of Milk Duds. That's how it's going to get solved.
No, but I wouldn't know until like 11 p.m. at night when I went to open them while I'm watching a show.
What's up, Stanley?
And at that point, I'm like,
over there on YouTube.
Well, do I just take out the
coming
top ones that touched it?
How's that to you?
How far can anthrax travel down a box of Milk Duds? Hey, Siri.
1991, Danny Casolaro told his friends
charcuterie board.
The biggest conspiracy of all time.
I had that from Amazon first. I ate one of the olives.
Thought this would be
not a good idea.
This definitely doesn't happen anymore. It was ruled a suicide.
I said I was gonna try it with everything, but so it's these multigrain crackers that I do not like for real.
Investigative journalist who was obsessed with uncovering corruption.
Italian dry salami.
Interconnected conspiracy
Pastel Venstrano olives,
all about the CIA,
Calabrese salami,
corporations, and
dark chocolate covered cranberries, and then white cheddar cheese.
His research tied together the U.S. government, internal agencies, global elites, Silicon Valley, and how these groups have total control over
just a snacking, because I'm hot up.
All these worldly affairs, how they were connected to the mysterious deaths of whistleblowers, how government programs would funnel money into hidden agendas, how technology and software was being used to surveil people against their privacy, how the government would essentially create these conflicts in other areas so that they can come in. So happy that none of that goes on. Anyways, leading up to his death, he told his friends that he had been receiving a lot of death threats. He needed to meet up with a key source, and he told his friends and family before he left, if anything happens to me, it wasn't an accident.
I'm sorry, I was
10th,
eating. I was
he was
chewing.
found in the bathtub. He was slashed 12 times. His notes, his documents, his research were all missing. Obviously, the authorities said it was a suicide. No history of depression. He was embalmed before an autopsy could be performed. All his suitcase, his belongings were gone, and his friends talked about the day before. He had all this excitement because he said he made a major breakthrough and was going to break things wide open. The leading theory is that this was staged and obviously he was taken out for what he was going to expose. But some also say that he became so overwhelmed by
Babe, how you feeling tonight?
What he knew.
Homebody Babe, how you feeling, girl?
Hey guys, I'm Jenny, and this is Shameless.
Okay, I think we about to no, I'm about to just play a game. That's all I had. Look, that's all I had. I might play a game. I think I'm just about to end my stream. Oh, I could play Little Hope. Yes. I bought it. Well, I bought it. The dark pictures. Little Hope. Okay, y'all. I was just sitting here updating my game. And now I gotta go over there on TikTok and do the same thing. Because they're not good. They like flat as fuck. Like, just flat as fuck. Like I'm eating cardboard or something. Like I don't like that. Ew. That's why I said, like, you can make, because my homie Mofina was in here and me and him was talking. He like, ain't charcuterie boards expensive? I said, it depends. Not really, when you think about it. You can make a good charcuterie board. You just cannot skip the value on the meat and the cheese. Other than that, you could do everything else. You could sub everything else. No one would know. Shut up, bitch. You get on my fucking nerves. Okay, I'm supposed to be going to TikTok to change the game. Y'all want me to do? Oh, I can only do Little Hope right now because it's not downloaded. So, hey Zabian, thanks for coming in. How you feeling? I talk to you. That's true. That's so true, because baby, no thanks to those olives. I tell you that much. But the chocolate covered cranberries, yeah. Would have been better if it wasn't dark chocolate. They kind of taste like those things you like to eat. It's a nice little sweet treat. It is good. What, the cranberries? They tart. I tell you that much. Like the sweetness is coming from the dark chocolate. You know, dark chocolate ain't really all that sweet. But
we did. Thank God we're all okay.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
The olives, absolutely not.
If that thing comes for us again, we'll do whatever it takes to
He's
keep it
a
away from
bitch.
you.
He runs at every drop of a dime.
Either of you
He
see what
is
happened
a
to Taylor
bitch,
and
yo.
Daniel? They can't be far behind us.
He crazy. A rich guy issues.
Let's just get out of here.
Ew, olives? That's disgusting. I don't want none of those.
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
Alright, shut up. Paralyzed body of Isaac Worrell. 43. October 21st. Okay, 1702. He better walk faster. Is that his faster walk, y'all? That shit ain't shit.
Of all the places to end up, let's get out of here.
stay away from that bridge.
What the hell? Rich?
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
What the hell going on?
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
What's that? Oh my God.
Stupid old fool. Can't I gotta get some peace around here? Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about
you said your eyes so heavy,
trials, right?
I'm not sure.
Heavy.
Come on, let's go.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Oh.
How you doing? You holding up okay?
Sarcastic or anxious? Sarcastic or anxious?
How am I holding up? Let's see, a radioactive mutant gargoyle tried to scarf down our classmates. Our leader, the professor, has turned into a Boy Scout. We're stuck in a creepy little shithole town with fuck you up fog, and there are way out of date wackos talking witchy bullshit all over. I'm real good. How about you?
Truth be told, I'm still shaken up a little from the crash.
How could I forget? We were in a
You need
bus
some
wreck
shock
too.
therapy. What
Gets
the
better
hell
and
going
better.
on with you, Rich? What you been drinking tonight?
What's that?
Nothing, probably.
I heard something.
Not the witch trials. Why we want to be in here?
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way.
Yeah, those cranberries get tart, y'all.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Quite the tourist trail.
Yo, Slizza, what's good? I ain't even see you over there. Let me shout you out, baby. How you doing? How you do that? How you do that? But let me shout you out, baby. No lie, first time chatter. Thank you for coming through. You get the balloons. You the first time chatter. Wait. Yeah, this it. Balloons. During a party. Do it, do it, do it. Okay. How you feeling tonight? I had to go ahead and shout you out over there, baby. What you about to order? What you about to get to eat? What everybody eat for dinner tonight? I need to know. I'm nosy as fuck. Or did you eat dinner yet? That faster walking ain't shit. I had missed the catch to catch my phone, and I missed it, and now she ain't got no phone for no light. That's what we was using for light, her phone.
That thing could still be around here.
It is.
In the water.
It is.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others, we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Oh, hell no. Yo. Angela, do you see? Oh, shit.
Fuck hooking up with those guys. This is me and you now. We gotta look out for ourselves.
Damn. I wasn't paying attention because I was reading the chat. Not buzzball, bro. You crazy. Stop it. Look how paper thin these are. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, wait. I'm trying to eat something. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, she do have her phone now. Oh, shit. That always scared me. Yo, Salty, I didn't even see you, baby. Hey, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. How you feeling? How you feeling? Salty dog, baby. How you doing? How you feeling tonight, Salty? How the beard doing? I need to know. I need to know. Oh no, you been sick? Why? It be like that. You will. You definitely will. And I pray that it's very soon. Like in the very
this
right
whole
now
place is one giant memorial to death.
Like some hours from now. You okay? Like, no lie. I hope you do feel better. How did I get up there? They put those nasty ass olives in there. I can't read that, y'all. I'm eating. Aww. Let me give you some more hearts, baby. I'm gonna give you them hearts, them healing hearts. I'm gonna get those healing hearts, okay? Because I'm gonna need you to get better. I love coming into your streams. They're so awesome. Chewy.
Let's get out of here.
Daniel! Get your hands off us! Quiet.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over
No, I can eat some more. Of course, Salty, you already know. I'm sending nothing but positive, good vibes, good energy, healing energy.
What evil? You know what's going on here?
Always. Always.
Sure as hell don't.
Forever.
You scared us half to death.
Speak to me of death.
That always made me think of that movie House Party.
I have pulled my wife's body from a mortuary grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
Okay, skeptical or afraid? You can't believe she's evil. Why do you look like John?
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under.
That is for you, Salty.
I found it. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand. I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe.
That's Taylor.
Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
These crackers are like paper thin. Like somebody wrote these bitches on the paper and like used a 3D printer and printed them, and then here they are. Like I'm eating like, I don't know. That somehow came true. I don't know if that's the words. Every day.
Nothing.
Loving you.
No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay.
I don't know the rest of it.
Figured we'd have found the bus driver by now.
Take time
Wonder where
to
he's
tell
at.
me you really care.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I think she wants us to go after her.
You want to follow her? She could be leading us into danger, even a trap.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now. Stay loose.
So last time I didn't choose this. I met up with them. When I was Taylor and John. I met up with them. And we'll share tomorrow together.
Hey, wait for us.
I'll always love you.
Shoo!
Forever. Okay?
Ugh, disgusting.
Forever.
Guys?
Okay, that's it.
there?
Now. This ain't karaoke night. You gotta throw those a bit. No, it's those subs for that karaoke. No, I'm just joking. Let's get it. Look, how you do that? Oh! I'm trying to eat, y'all.
Angela. Shit. No.
It's just you and me.
Oh, shit.
Until Taylor and Daniel get to us.
I was trying to eat.
Between us before.
I was trying to eat. I was trying to eat. Oh, shit.
Hey!
And they start running after this little hoe.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me his ass couldn't push that door open with that little ass chair right there?
Museum.
Okay. Whatever. Whatever.
She in there?
Whatever.
Relax.
Whatever.
This doesn't feel right.
That don't even make no damn sense.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive.
Oh, man.
Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure.
I wanted to eat, basically. I know. Angela's gone. I feel bad. Damn, Angie. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay, that's it. That's the museum. I'm not about to read this shit. Nope. No, I'm not.
Disturbing.
Indeed.
Creeped the hell out of me.
Damn. That's who we just seen. That's Angela. Amy Lambert, first of the accused. Amy was accused of witchcraft by the girl Mary Milton, who claimed she saw her fly on a twig of willow. When told by the court that Amy had been seen by witness many miles away, Mary stated, "I saw her lips ever chattering." To who knew what and recognized her as a demon sent to me in Amy's form. Pastor Carver admitted this into the record as spectral evidence. Wow. Damn. Melfino, you're back. Thank you for coming back through, homie. You know, I appreciate you. There go the dog. If he don't move his ass, the enclosed pepper.
Come take a look at this.
I don't think I said that right.
I've seen this before.
Where?
Right.
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
You think she maybe let us here? Wanted us to see this?
Yeah. Curious or cautious? Let's take the proper look. Leave it be. Which one, y'all? Which one, y'all? Come on, come on. Which one, y'all? Come on, come on. Which one, y'all? Come on, come on. Which one, y'all? 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 Okay, we got one for curious, one for curious. One for curious.
Let's take a proper look.
Oh, God.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
Should we burn it? I'll put it back. Burn it or put it back? Burn it or put it back? Which one, y'all? Come on. I need everybody in the chat. Chat, I need y'all to tell me. Burn it or put it back? Burn it or put it the fuck back? Put it back? Put it back. Y'all agree? Are we putting this back? That's what was told and what's said to me on YouTube. I need to hear from Twitch. Are we putting this back or are we burning this motherfucker? I need to hear from y'all. Tell me what you want. Yo, hey India, how you doing? Over there on TikTok, I didn't, I'm sorry, ND, how you doing? I didn't even see you. Sorry about that. Hopefully you're still there. But hearts out to you. Okay. I only see put it back, so we're gonna put it back.
You're probably right. I'm getting a little carried away here.
What would have happened if we would have burnt that bitch, y'all? I, Mary Milton, confess the truth of the wickedness I have witnessed. Before the Sabbath day, Mistress Amy did, by the ash tree, commune with Black Samuel, a spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. Then she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. Then she made a puppet and placed a spell upon it to curse those who would oppose her. These and divers foul things I have seen. February 25th, 1692. Simon Carter. So Mary's the little girl that made, and the girl that look like Angela. Let's see what this one say. Okay, nothing. Okay, catty. That cat better stop fucking playing games before it get handled.
This is what the trial was all about. People being in cahoots with the dead.
The trial was something else, right? And this kid Mary who snitched on everyone. That's gotta be the girl.
It proves beyond any doubt these events happened back then.
That kid Mary snitched on everyone. Damn. Oh, this locked. I went back. Okay, so that boy, if you don't get out the damn screen. Walk, 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 walk. This is fast walk, y'all. That's crazy that there's anything slower than this. Right?
Hey, we can get out this way.
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Put it back. Put it back.
Nope. My bad. I broke it.
Don't worry about it.
I sure did. I broke her shit,
No signal
y'all.
out here anyway.
What's good? How you doing today, Big? Or tonight? How you feeling? How you doing tonight? Thank you for coming through. We're about to get ready and
Where
end
the
the
hell are the
stream
others?
a little bit.
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Those fuckers probably...
They was talking about something. She said those fuckers probably left. Yeah, they did. Good thing too, because y'all said fuck them. Okay. Fuck them.
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Alright, y'all, so
Find a way
I'm
in?
gonna try it with an olive.
Like you
I've been working up the courage.
way
I
into
feel
that
like I ate
store?
enough. I almost ate this.
You a
whole thing.
burglar in your spare
Let
time?
me get a small one.
No. But I was in a past life.
Here's the olive. I'm not mad at it. Surprisingly,
Fucking door.
I can barely taste it. Where everything goes. That was weird. Like, I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, Daniel, look here.
Found a way in?
Take a look.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Because I
Anyone
definitely
visiting
didn't
for a long
taste
time?
it
Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Sure.
the way that I thought I
Oh,
would.
wait. Think I'll keep the $10, put it towards the new
But-
phone you're gonna get me?
I don't
Fair
want
enough.
it anymore.
It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Need a change of pants?
No.
Get your ass in here. Door's open.
These things look so real.
That always scared me, y'all.
What's up?
I just saw something.
Too many jump scares.
Where the hell are you going?
Down with her.
Sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I'm down for real.
I beg you.
Only God can ease your plight now. This court has heard from Joseph how Mary has in her possession a devil's plaything, a poppet. It is clear to me that you, Tabitha, are the one who gave the child this monstrosity. You must come with me.
Mary, tell him about this poppet. How you made it with your own hands.
You are mistaken, dear sister. The doll's never been mine.
Do you see now why I must have your help? Please.
Oh my god. Confront the girl or grab the dog? Dane's right. So which one is it? What are we gonna do? Grab the dog or confront the girl? Confront the girl or grab the dog? Okay, this is my last one because it's the last paper thin left anyway. Confront the girl. Yo, T-Stan, what y'all think? Chat, come on, come through. What y'all think? I got one confront. Yes, I'm the tall girl over there. The teenager girl or whatever. I am her double, yes, in the current time. We was just brought back to here. So, as the main character girl, do I confront the girl, the little girl Mary, or do I grab the doll? I don't know, Mafina, what you think? If we take the doll, it's gonna look like the doll is floating, right? It's gonna look like she doing that. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Mafina, first you said confront. Tangela Stanley said confront. You was one of the confronts and now you just changed it. Which one is it? Which one are you going with? Confront. Alright, y'all. We about to confront this little bitch.
Tell the truth.
The child is possessed. This is witchcraft.
Tell him you made the damn doll yourself.
The poppet is not mine. I swear it.
Your master can help you no more. Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one almighty Lord for forgiveness. You will pay dearly for bewitching an innocent child.
I beg you, Mary, speak the truth before it is too late. This cannot be undone.
Silence.
What happened? I heard voices.
Are you gonna try?
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm sorry. I tried like crazy to stay with you, but
I don't know what happened. This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
Yo, she fucked up.
I found us a knife.
Huh?
I found us a knife.
Think we should bring it along?
We keeping it or not? We keeping it or we giving it to him? Alright, so keeping it for ourselves.
I'm keeping hold of it.
Oh, you been in many knife fights?
Pretty sure I can take care of myself.
Oh, okay. Yup. Okay. Yup. Not the yup. Was that everything? I guess so. I'm gonna say, how's it back up? Y'all, where'd it go? We put it back.
Come take a look at this.
Where is it? We put it back, y'all.
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
Ooh, bro.
Come on, let's go.
All right. We outside, y'all.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you? An unpleasant end for poor old Angela, though. If it is indeed the end.
That's perfect. I'm about to end my stream. I'm about to watch him. And we may pick back up tomorrow.
Another instrument of death added to the group's collection. Good work. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
Do we want the hint or no? We want the hint or no, y'all? No hint. Yes, the hint. Let's get the hint.
Well then, how can I put this?
His hints are never helpful.
We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
What are we supposed to get from that, y'all?
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road.
That's crazy works. What are we supposed to get from that, though? But we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. I streamed way longer than what I planned on. So, I didn't plan on streaming for 2 hours, but here we are, 2-hour mark. Just about. And I only planned on streaming for an hour. So, we are over. But it's been fun, you know. I had a great time. I hope you guys liked the spooky content earlier that we watched. It was cool. It was different. And you already know, stay lit, stay hype. It's your favorite gamer, Juicy out. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate everybody on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Hearts out to all y'all. And y'all have a great night. Until next time, my friend. See you later, Mofino. See you later, everybody.